Today we are racing for round 8, which I'm really looking forward to. Just I haven't been streaming for a while, so yeah. Here we are at round 8 for season 4. 15 drivers. Mercedes, we have Steve and Simon. Steve who is replacing Michael for this weekend, and Marco is replacing Steve and is driving next to Joran. In the red we have Mikey and Donkey. Don't know who Donkey is. In the Renault we have Jake, and in the Haas we have Monster. McLaren Killers, no one in Racing Point. Rike and Fletcher. Fletcher, I think he could be really fast. Luke replacing Jelle and driving next to Lucas. And in the Williams, the main constructors team, Thomas and Felix. I hope still to see some guys joining. So I'm just eating because I just got home, so apologize. Let me know in the comment section what you think it's going to be. Who's going to win? Who's going to surprise everyone? I'm not sure. We're almost on the way for qualifying. Just need to wait a little bit. And we have Benjamin, who joined Racing Point. Ice-T, the third driver in the constructors, and his teammate Kai, who is looking really fast. Yeah, I see we are readying up, so I think we'll be getting underway anytime soon. I think we'll probably see a lot of penalties because it's America and it's Sector 1. In the end, and the beginning of Sector 2, you are more likely to cut corners than you take them good, because I think the corner cutting it's a bit weird in USA, but I like the track, but not really that much. Oh, yeah, I haven't been streaming for 2 weeks, so need to get a bit of in the feelings. Yeah, it was really unprofessional. There wasn't any stream in Spa, which was a really good race. At the end. 18 drivers. That's a good amount. Ooh, wait, let me just... Sorry. Alright. Really? Oh, we have 90. So, 90 subscribers. I'm really proud of that because 2-3 months ago we hadn't even had 10 subscribers. So yeah, really proud of that one. Felix and Thomas are out on their laps. The constructors leading team Williams also looking probably the favorite for the title this year because they are leading by 40 points to Mercedes. And Maiko can't race, so for Mercedes that will probably make a big difference because his teammate Simon is a big amount of points behind him, 80 points to be exact. Wait, beating. Yes. This is what I want. Donkey, I don't know who is, probably a reserve making his debut. Jay also making his debut. Jake, not really yeah. Durano, Benjamin. Oh wait, it's Jake who's in front. Everyone. Jake, haven't scored any points yet. Probably wants to score his first points this season. He is going for his lap at the Coast Circuit, randomly new circuit built in 2012. It's got some good races in it sometimes, like always with Max Verstappen driving from the back to the front. 2017 and 2018. Brewster has joined. Looking really fast because he once qualified for the eSport drive, so I think he has some high expectations. Probably wants to get a podium or a good result, but the pack is really strong. And Thomas needs to score 3 points to be back in the championship lead, and I think sure he'll do it. Jeffers will have to wait till the end of the flag to get a DNF, but I'm sure he won't get one. Felix probably the first one to set a competitive lap time here at the Dakota Circuit. Got 2 races, P5 and P1, which are really good results for a relatively new driver. Thomas with a 131.6. Again, his teammate improving now 4 tenths short on him. Oh, number really fast, but Donkey just behind Felix. Who's the next one to set a lap time for? Simon in P2 just behind Thomas. Jeez, But good at this. Luke in P2. Also Williams driver, but he's a reserve this time. Ricky, the man who hasn't scored a point and almost attended in every race this season. It's not a good season for him so far. Benjamin here. P6 only. Steve's here. Kai is there. Lucas just starting his lap. Steve getting a slipstream from his teammate. Interesting there. A purple sector 2. He's probably going really fast. But he's season 1 champion, founder of the league with Thomas, and yeah. I think he can do a lot good this race. Get some good points for his once in a while Mercedes, and Kai gets on top of the timing sheets, but 0.02 of a second. What can Steve do? Just P5. Threw it away in the third sector probably. Lucas, what can he do? He's on the mediums. I think the strategy will just be medium to hard. Not a really interesting strategy. I just go into the pit lane. Ricky still has to settle lap time. Mikey, he's back. He is a good driver, also quite fast, but he just had some tough luck in the race to see race. So, no, could go get some points this race for Red Bull. I don't know. There has been a lot of changes in the Red Bull garage last races. Nothing to worry about. So I think a strong lineup so far right now. Mikey being fast, but just having some tough luck out there. Coming through the last corner, that opens up DRS, and it's good enough for P8. Just about behind his teammate, and I think he could be happy with it. Kai, what are you doing? Probably giving his teammate a slipstream. Yes, he is. Racing Point, probably the surprises of the season with Kai and Troy. Ice-T, I know I want to call, I like to call him Ice-T. It's more easily to pronounce in English. But yeah, he's now P3 in the standings, being pretty damn fast so far. But he really can't get up to some levels of the guys in front of him. He hasn't scored any podiums. Got a pole in Bahrain, but I want to call the pole and just invalidated it. Nothing you want to do on your first lap. Same for Marco, he invalidated it. Brown still on his time. Being one of the best midfield drivers out there, I think he can have that respect from all the grid drivers. You need to watch out for him. He is there. Last podium was in Singapore last season, where only 5 guys finished the race. And here's P6 for him. Good lap. Watkins, Thomas 2, purple sector 1. Has done a lot of practice because he felt really slow at Kota, and now he's P2, so that's really fast. And fun fact, the guy is in the top 1, I know, top 50 somewhere in time trial. So that's just something he could be proud of. Ze hadden het wel een beetje. What can you do coming through the last couple of corners? Though it's a really tricky corner. You take on the third or second, opens up the ears, and it's pole time for now. It's good lap time 131.228, and Simon just about behind. What can he do to, or is Felix in front? Yes, he is. Karam joined, so we will have a full race grid. Good to see. Coming through the final corner. It's P3 for Felix so far. What's can do to us coming through the last corner? It's P with Paul for him so far. 1:31.005. 2:10 ahead of Thomas. What can Jay do from P7? Oh, he invalidated. Benjamin then. Just ending sector 1. Red Bull is a bit falling down the grid, but the thing I'm really confused with, all the top 6 are almost white, or just not white. Mercedes is white, a bit pink, white, and a little bit of blue. It's really confusing to see on track as well. Luke's on the 13th place. So. Not a good lap from him though, probably. Who is next one to set a lap time? What's Benjamin, I think. They come through the final corner. Push up the US, and it's P2 so far. 1/10 behind, 1.2 to be exact. Yeah, what can I say? Really good lap from him. Random driver. Who's also really fast, but getting some tough luck in some races. I think might be a bit of the Max Verstappen helmet from Spa. Vibes getting from his helmet. He got a purple sector 2. Interesting. But believe me, he is quite fast at some tracks, and yeah, I just wish for him that he gets some luck and finishes the race and gets some points for the team. So yeah, just hope it. And we'll see coming through the final corner. Just behind his teammate. What can he do? It's only 10 with a purple sector 2. That is not what you want. Marco also coming into the pit lane. This is next from Rike. A man without a point so far. Maybe he can get some luck in those races. Who knows? Als de standpunt is only good enough to P13. Luke is on his out lap. Alright, Donkey is on his timed lap. What can he do from 11th place on the soft size? Probably gets into top 10. Just about on P9. Just about behind J. So be fast. He's coming through the two last corners of the circuit. Do the most focus when you want to take them as fast as you can, but don't want to invalidate your lap time. Coming across the line, it's kicking off a P7. Onto the 1.6. Monster still hasn't set any lap times. Oh, it's purple sector 3 for Luke. Simon invalidated it. Felix getting some nice juicy slipstream from his teammate. Team tactics, that is what you call them. Going a bit wide. Really good spectating circuit of the Americas. Coming to the final corner, it's good enough for P5 still, so really only managed to improve his time, not his position. Oh, Marco retired from the session. He'll need to start from the back. 17th place. We know what you want, as you are the season 2 champion. Coming at the final corner, not improving his time. Thomas probably also will get some juicy slips from his teammate. It's Monster, still hasn't invalidated his lap time. Come on. Oh, Luke 5 place grid penalty for contact with ice the end. Monster got a PA and Luke got retired from the session. Ooh, that's not what you want now. The guys behind can attack his pole time. Guy retired from the session. Everyone on that lap can only finish the lap. Not doing all that. What is Thomas going to do now in P2? Come around the final corner. Provisional pole. What can Benjamin do? Oh, Luke got disqualified, so also be starting from the back. Probably. What happened there? It's so confusing for me. Simon coming into the pit lane. Rike also on his lap. In front of the Red Bull of Mikey and Benjamin. Oh no, probably invalidating it. No, not even. Finish your lap. Come on. And stays P13. Mikey approaches the P10. What can Benjamin do? Can he steal the pole? No. Oh, so close. Just 1/10 of a second. Well, hectic qualifying session. But I think we have a surprising Benjamin and Kai probably sticking with his first set lap time. So I don't know if he'll be happy with that. This is the race lineup. Thomas, Benjamin, Simon, Felix, Kai, Jay, Lucas or Monster, Joran, Steve, Mikey, Donkey, Lucas, Killer, Rike, Jake, Marco, Ice and Luke, and some other guys will start from the back who haven't set a lap time or just joined mid-quali. Yeah. Hope you all are having a wonderful day on this beautiful Sunday. We'll probably be starting anytime soon, just have to wait till the waiting is over. Here we are just starting the formation lap. Thomas's first pole position in dry conditions, so his last pole probably was in England, where he won and 1-2 with Williams, and that was the last one the team scored, I think. Yes. Then we have Benjamin. Can he get his first podium? I hoped for him. And Felix also a shock from 4th place. Can the debutant Jay might get a good result? We'll see it in the next coming 28 laps. Here in the circuit of the Americans. One of my favorite circuits where corner cutting is irregular. We have a full grid. Karen and Brewster. Karen RN West. Friend of mine. Thomas, what can he do? Can he lead from the front? What he is good at? And win his 4th or 5th race of the season. Really being in his prime this stage of the season. Who is DSG goal? We're just lining up. Brewster almost in his grid slot. Here we are for the 8th round of the Formulaeuroleague. Here are 4, 5 red lights are on, and away we go. It's a bit of a good start from Benjamin, a poor start from Thomas, who is starting down to fall a bit down the order. Benjamin now in the lead. And we have some contact in the back. Oh, everyone going wide, but everyone's coming clean. Luke's still in last place. It's Jake who made up a lot of positions. Also for Marco, Jesus, he made up a lot of positions during the opening stage of the race. And Jake spun with was Luke battling with Karam, getting past Rika and Karam in one go. Oh, something happened to Thomas. He lost 3 positions, which could be crucial in the championship. Jay over in the 3rd place, had a mega start from 6th place. And up the podium so far. Tor also made a good good start. It's a poor start from Kai, so something must have happened. Somewhere Marco already up into the points. Really good start from the Portuguese driver. Oh, and that is Felix spinning and resetting the track. But it's causing mayhem because he respawned on the line. Now down in the 19th place. So he needs to get up again from the back. Thomas seems to can't find the rhythm of the guys in front of him. 3-way battle. 4-way actually. Oh, the Red Bulls going side by side through the tricky section of sector 1. More what you want to see as a team as when they touch each other, but they aren't doing it. Mikey overtaking Lucas. Lucas letting both of the Red Bulls go past. Now he's on attack from Ice-T. Is he going to get past? Oh, just behind. Now getting past Lucas. A monster trying to push to Steve in 5th place. Felix won't be happy with this. After he spun on lap 1, that's just enabled. Rooster 3-second time penalty in the house. Karam also got a really good start, already up in 13th place. Thomas now with the fastest lap. Karam leading the train. Monster already getting a penalty. Was getting attacked from behind from Joran. Probably holding him up. Here's the place where Sebastian Vettel's suspension snipped away and he looked like a lightning queen. Jay trying to push to Simon. Interesting enough. While Benjamin is just pulling away from them. He switches to the inside and overtakes. Cutting a bit off the corner. Simon fights back around the outside. Touching each other a little bit, but still everyone is good. This allows Thomas to get closer to them. Oh, they make a lot of contact. Jay cutting over him really aggressively, but getting the better exit is Simon. Now it's Jay in P2, Simon in P3, and Thomas in P4. There's a battle here going on. It's Jake who's retired from the session. What happened there? Probably just crashed on his own. And there's a safety car. Safety car on lap 4. So it's Rico just behind the safety car. Felix, Killer and Barry are going into the pit lane, which I think could get really good when you win all the time on the safety car while making a pit stop. Which tires are they going to go? Oh, probably something happened to Lucas. He's falling down the order, and Aaron Hart's probably trying to do the one stop. But I'm not sure if that will work out. 24 laps on the same tire compound. It's possible, but they'll be really that at the end of the lap. Ooh, Jay coming into the pit lane, safe for Benjamin. Now Steve is in the lead, just behind is Marco, then Ice-T, Luke and Karam. They all need to make a pit stop. Benjamin P6, JP7, Thomas P8, Simon P9. Ooh, so Thomas overtook Simon under the safety car in the pit lane. Ooh, good stuff from Williams team. Monster PA and Felix almost in last place. Long race ahead of us, but still. Who's in the pit? It's Kitten. We need to get up to speed, mate. We want to race. And well, Steve unexpectedly, he is leading the race. When is the safety car coming in? Come on, get in, get in, get in, get in. No, he's staying out for another lap. Oh my god. Why is the safety car always so slow? Even I can go faster in a Williams. I hope the safety car will come in this lap because it's taking to no someone again in the pits. No. Oh, it's taking eternity. is the safety car coming in? Please, this lap. I just want to race. Yes, safety car is in this lap. So we'll see some racing again after having 2 laps of the safety car. Steve will be leading the pack. When the safety car gets out or gets in. Oh, Steve, 10-second time penalty. Exceeding track limits. Oi, 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 oi. Here we are again, racing for round 8. Who's getting a good restart? So I'm being under attack from Lucas. Or from Monster, sorry. Turn here. They're on the outside. What can he do, the Austrian driver? Who's been having quite a good season so far. Troy in P3, what can he do? From P2. Nine. Thomas overtaking Jay. Jay fighting back, Jay getting a 3-second time penalty. The overtake is done, probably Jay trying it again around the down. Jesus, down the inside, cutting a bit off to Thomas and losing the position. Something has happened to Killer. Felix still in last place. Don't know how long, for how long. Here the provisional race leader behind Karen. Marco, 3-second time penalty. Yeah, probably Benjamin wants to get past this car ASAP because he's probably losing a bit of time. Already going it before the long straight to Karam. Oh, and Luke spins and touches the race leader. Is there any damage from it? Can't see. But this is now allows Thomas to get in the lead of the race, and yes, he got damage. Oh, again bad luck for Benjamin. Oh, Jay is now in the lead, provisional. Jesus, sorry. Now, Benjamin coming into the pit lane. I really feel for him. Vice got this bad luck all the season, so hope he can do a bit of a comeback and fight with Luke. Here is train driving. Steve just about ahead of Marco. Marco really closing him really quick, so probably trying to get the move done. Oh, Marco locks up, which allowed Steve to go back to the inside and now the outside, and he still got the lead, but it's coming wide. And Marco overtook Steve for the lead of the Grand Prix. Steve again ahead. They are fighting back. Now going side by side through the most trickiest corner on this track with almost dead tires. Steve probably really struggling with his mind. Oh, laps soft. There is a long train of drivers trying to get past us bending. Oh, Jay goes all the way down the inside, almost touches Ice-T his left rear tire. Karam fighting with Simon. Oh, and that's Karam spinning. Has he been touched by Simon? I think he has. I hope the stewards will look into it. Oh, our second DNF, please don't give a safety car. Ooh, Steve falling down the order quite quickly. So his soft tires are starting to fall down quite a lot. Thomas tries to overtake Steve. And he let him go quite maturely. Oh, he's still fighting back though. Steve 3-7 time penalty. And letting his teammate as well through. But those two guys are bending really heavily, and now Thomas is close to Jay, so Knight is trying to overtake him. Felix again almost up into the points, and that's Steve coming into the pit lane, which I fully understand because his tires were almost completely dead. Oh, Thomas as well needs to make a pit stop, I think. Detailed pit stops. Oh, he has done, but he probably needs to pit once again. It's quite boring to commentate on your own. Unfortunately, Adam couldn't commentate today. Ooh, Jay almost touching Ice-T there. But oh, go again in on the inside, and he got past. But he's drifting, and Ice-T got it back again in front of him. Okay, to this battle between Donkey and Felix. Side by side. It's really going to be a spectacular move by Felix. They're still side by side. If Felix is through, or is he going to fight back? We'll give this battle some attention. Oh, and Felix now is probably paused completely. Those three guys are really close to each other, battling all the time. Benjamin now at the fastest lap. Now Jay is trying to close the gap to Marco. Those two guys are once again bending. Probably Felix made a mistake. Oh, and he's being spun around by Rike. Again, he got spun around. Rike might catch a penalty for that one. Ah, Brewster being really fair and letting him through. Absolute class from the Englishman, I think he is. Respect to you, you have mine. Oh, we got spun around by Rike. I think he's going to get a penalty for that one. Oh. Simon. Yo, something happened to Simon. Oh no, it's just side by side. Mikey having quite a good race so far. The P7 trying to attack Team Barry, aka Kai. Having a bit of the overspeed on the softest compound available today, which isn't a weird thing to see. Those two guys are battling really hard for the lead of the Grand Prix. Marco still needs to pit, and same for Troy. I think it's same for Joran. Marco going wide here, allowing Thomas and Ice to come too close up to those two guys and improve. Them fighting. Marco again got pushed wide by Jay. Jay not letting him any space again. A bit of aggressive drive style, but no, it's fair. It seems fair to me. So Jay could move. Oh, he's now in the first play. Into first play of the race. But Marco is still fighting back to him. Ooh, Thomas 3-second time penalty. Are still losing a bit of connection. Simon down in 8th place, so he won't be happy with this result if it stays like this, but it probably won't stay like this. I'm not sure. First race is still 14 laps long. If those 14 laps can happen, everything will just right on the middle of the race. Oh, Marco turning in quite early compared to Jay, and re-overtaking the lead. With a bit of Marco aggression, but I think we all love it that Marco is back in the league, or for this race. We need him, we need you, Marco. It's a train of the top 6, so even Kai can get P1 if something happens up front. Jay again going down the inside. Marco letting the ball wide open. He does a switcheroo. Is he going to hang on to it? No, Jay now in front, but it won't be with any much time. Marco going quite slow through the S's compared to Jay, giving him 5/10 of a second, which is at the end quite much. Jay now pulling his 1 second gap to Marco. While Marco is battling with Ice-T for P2 of the Grand Prix. Marco locks up but still makes the corner. Just trying to get that position from starting almost all the way down the grid. Jesus, sorry, it's a train from the top A, from P8 to P1. So even Lucas or Monster can cap P1. I think it will be an exciting battle to watch. Ooh, Kai lost 2 places. Oh, he's actually turning into Simon a bit aggressive. But, oh, just squeezing him off track. I know, it could be fair, it could be not. I don't really care that much. Oh, Johan pushing to Thomas, giving him a bit of a touch on his wheel and his gearbox, which made him lose a bit of time. This is sector 3 yellow. Probably it's for Jake, or sorry, for Killer. Oh, Brewster retires from the session. Sorry, completely missed that one. But Kai trying it down the inside of Lucas. Or Monster, Jesus, I always get confused between those guys. Is there a safety car? I don't know. It's really... Oh, Marco going into the pit lane. Maybe Gonzalez could choke meanwhile. Not really. I'm the guys whose wheel just went flying. I'm reserve, I can win this. Damn it, I think. Or for sure this first race. Oh my god, please put everyone's ties on the screen for the race. Sure man, just can ask it once, not just oh my god. Put everyone's ties for the race, just ask me and I'll do it. Don't be like that. And I won't do it, but this time enough. A lot. Jay now pulling quite some gap to the guys behind him. Now they're side by side trying to overtake him, and he probably has done it. And Detroit fights back. Wait, Felix and Ren are also battling, so watch that one. That might be a bit more interesting than the battles we've watched for the last 4 laps. And Felix got through quite easily, so no worries for the Dutchman. And he also got quite easily through to Lucas, but Lucas is still fighting back. So Lucas really fighting back. He has the right, and I think he can. Now he gets through, but oh, he got touched on his gearbox by Lucas. Probably not being really happy with it, Felix. Now being under pressure from Joran. But we're just pulling away quite easily. Steve down in 15th place. 8 laps to go. Benjamin up to the points again, but still not the result he could have if he didn't get spun around. Or Luke got spun around and he hit him. Marco, 3 seconds open. Sorry, Lemotsi driving a quite surprisingly a really strong race. He's driving in front of Simon, so I think he'll be really happy to do that now, overtaking Ice-T. And he made the overtake stick. Ice-T got a bit of a worse exit than Simon, which allowed Simon to get much closer to him. Felix up into P7 after being spun around. Oh, Jay coming into the pits. For what is going to be the soft tire compound for the Englishman. Well, Thomas in the lead of the Grand Prix so far. I think he'll be happy with 25 points if it stays like this. And Benjamin trying down on the inside, but locking up quite heavily, and Jay and Marco can find each other on track, and they are battling. once again for I don't know how many times they already did. A lot of times. And Marco again pushing Jay quite wide. Jay overtook Marco, but Marco is a tough one and won't be giving up so fast as... Oh, but Jay getting really quick to Joran. Already overtaking him. Jesus, 2 places and only cut forward but he's on new soft tires. Battle for the last podium spot. Hopefully Lucas can take it on track. 6 laps to go. Jesus, I'm sorry. Just a bit tired from today. But can we fall back? Here we see again the TRS system and the thing that is used, the iron thing. Oh, Simon braking a bit too late and allowing Lucas to get closer to him. Oh, there's a yellow flag for, what is it? It's Lou spinning. A monster having a wonderful helmet in the black gold hat. But I think still will be really happy with that P4 he has at the moment. But Felix is behind him, closing quite up, closing fast to him. Oh, Benjamin gets one spun around. Jesus, it probably was Jay or Lucas who touched him. Oh, again, bad luck for the Dutchman. He doesn't deserve this. He deserves a good result. Doesn't deserve to get taken out all the time. We're tired from that session. Not a good race for the car who had a good qualifying, but also not. So I really feel for the Dutchman as well. Yeah, those two guys are battling once again. Marco and Benjamin. Marco probably the toughest ones to pass on this track because Marco just doesn't like to get overtaken and will do everything to keep the position. With everything I mean almost really everything. Someone spun there. Tell me where it was, but it was a little bit time in the car. Trying it down the inside, but can't keep the position stuck. The stick. Marco having probably a lot of penalties and allowing those guys probably points. Really might be on a double points finish for Red Bull then. I think they are looking for the points and probably will be having points. Whereas Monster just keeping with the pace of Simon. I think he could be really happy with that. So applause for the man from Austria. And yeah, oh Jesus. Yeah, he could be happy with the result he's probably getting today. It's not getting a bit dark here. We might see some raindrops in the last lap, but we don't think we will see them. Oh. Sorry, just completely missed this one. Ooh, Jay getting really quick. Compared to Felix, who's on their old, really old hard tires. After being spun around, or after spinning in the first lap. Why is Alonso in Mercedes? Well, Michael couldn't race because he's in hospital. But he got replaced by Steve, and Marco replaced Steve at Mercedes Alfa Ferrari. Why? Jake got past Felix. Oh! Jeez, there's a battle for the lead. I didn't know this was going on. Jeez, the thing compared to the tires of Thomas compared to the one of Kai's tires. 22 old laps hard against 21 old laps. Jesus. That's quite a lot, because the hards will come to you and the mediums will get away for you. Get a 3-second time penalty. Where's the foul? Here's here's some battling coming up between Marco and Lucas, two OGs of the league, I think. Oh, Marco tries to them around the inside. Really, again, being aggressive. Not what you want always. Oh, and there is Troy spinning, but saving it after. I don't know what happened. Maybe he's found his own. Maybe he got a touch from behind. I don't know. I think Felix will be happy when he sees his rate, when he finishes in P6. After, yeah, after getting spinned 2 times. This time finishing P6 will be a good result. So yeah, Jay, bit ruining his strategy, but that's his own fault. Not the one of anyone else. But we might see things change on penalties, because Thomas. Oh, and Kai! He locked up really badly, which is allowing Thomas to get closer and closer to the leading Dutchman. but still Kai in the lead. Watch Jay and Monster fighting in the last lap. As well for Mikey, who was fighting on the last lap for the last point available. Well, his teammates did really good job in P8. Their teammates could be happy with that result, I think. We're a good midfield potential team. You'll probably be happy when you finish, you know. Oh, why am I so tired? We'll switch on to this battle for the last couple of winners. And we'll spun. Someone spun probably Steve. It's probably Marco. Ooh. So something has happened there at the end. And sorry. Here Kai almost coming across the line, probably to take his first ever Formulaeuroleague victory. Get applause from this man, finishing P1 on track. But due to penalties to P2. But man, you drove an amazing race. You deserve this win. You finished P4 on track. And Felix all the way up from 6th to 3rd. Well, on penalties. And Monster falling all the way down the order. Donkey, oh Jesus. But Thomas, congratulations man, you won a USA Grand Prix. Simon in P2. And Felix in P3. And Kai deserving this race win, but haven't got one yet. Jesus, just missing out on the podium. Now Williams is pushing away from Mercedes in the constructors. But Thomas winning his 4th or 5th race of the season. Simon probably getting a good result, and Felix getting his 2nd podium in P3. And I think the whole podium will be happy with it. Williams extending their championship lead. And Simon getting some extra points for the Mercedes team. And Steve, who failed to score a single point on his Mercedes. One of race. This is the race. Thomas, Simon, Felix, Kai, Aardapol, Jay, VSR, Ice-T, Donkey, Monster, SR, Mikey, Lucas, Rike, Steve, Marco, Joran, Killer, Luke, Brewster, Karam, and Jake. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching this race, and I hope to see you next time at the press conference. And yeah, I'm going to say bye bye then.